Well, I would say I've always been this way. A lot of the guys that I'm really close with know how I am. Um, I wouldn't say too shy, but I would say I wouldn't say life of the party. But I mean, this is my personality, and yeah, I guess that's it.
Congrats on the contract.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Feel good. Feels good getting paid, um, and it feels good that that's over with and that we can move forward from that and focus on football.
What does it do to you? Does it impact you at all that you play freer? People are trying to connect that being done, which is great, and your elevation.
It is definitely life changing for me and my family. Definitely life changing, but it also does take the stressors out of, do I go out there and in good faith we get something done, hoping I don't get hurt or whatever happens, or do I just wait it out for a practice or two and we get paid and we can go out there and just ball.
You know what you earned with all that money? Every rep in this ridiculous 170-degree practice today. Why are you taking every quarterback rep?
Well, I felt for myself, I left the field practicing Thursday, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, about 3 days of no football for me, for the ones, essentially. And so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to just get back out here, hear the plays again, go through the reps, take the physical reps, make sure the guys can hear the calls, make sure I can call them the same way, and get back into the rhythm before we end up joint practicing with Washington.
Yeah, I think it's all ahead of you. Holy moly. If you guys could just feel the energy that I'm feeling. What is it that I'm seeing out there and on clips online? A little bit of a mobile Tua. What's up with that? Do you like being out of the pocket?
Well, I would like to say as a quarterback, you want to be a passer before you become a runner. And so that's sort of the same philosophy that I have. But if I do need to run, that I can run, and I'm capable of doing that to help the team.
I'm just trying to think, with the speed on this offense, no DB can keep up with Tyreek and Waddle anyway. And then if you decide to just like prance around and do a TikTok dance or something, or a Vine, if you will, I can't imagine the exhaustion of the DBs in the AFC East, Tua.
Well, like I said, I'm looking to throw the ball. I'm looking to be a thrower before I'm a runner. But if I need to help the team, I'm going to be running.
McDaniel. Oh my gosh, Cardinal sin. I said McDaniels. Insane. Has your relationship evolved? Or is it the same thing from day one where he came out and he said, that's my guy, I love him? Has it changed at all?
It has changed in some sorts. But for the most part, that's how Mike has been throughout the entire process. And in relationships, you need to go through the ups and downs in order for that relationship to grow, in order for that relationship to get stronger. And I think we've gone through the ringer a little bit with it, and you just grow more fond of the people that you go through things with. And the more you go through those things and you come out better, that's sort of what it was with our relationship.
I feel like Coach trash talks a lot. Let's just get into it. Is he elite, all pro level, rookie level still? Where is he in his trash talk journey?
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Not too bad. I wouldn't say he's at the top of the top with his trash talking, but it's getting better. It's getting better, that's for sure.
What is the art of handling Tyreek Hill? Because I wish you and I would have had this conversation before he came on my set.
The art.
The art. What is the art of handling, enjoying, embracing? What is the key to Tyreek Hill as a quarterback?
I think the key, not just to Tyreek, but just to all of our guys, is you got to be real with them. You got to be able to love on them just as much as you want to scold them or you want to tell them what they're not doing right. And having those tough conversations, I think they really respect that, but doing it in a way that's respectable because of who they are. like some of the guys on the team, like you got to pull them to the side and not do that in front of guys. Some guys, they're okay with you doing that in front of guys.
Who taught you this? Because I'm hearing you're more vocal. I'm hearing you're taking this step, and you're like you're taking accountability or enforcing that on your players. When did that happen? Are you reading books? Are you talking to Manti? Are you like what does that look like?
I think it's just emotional intelligence, like being. I don't know. I've been around a lot of football, but a lot of different players. Being from Hawaii, coming out to Alabama, guys from different backgrounds and whatnot, and sort of seeing how guys react to coaches. Okay, I take that as that guy doesn't like this. Let me just note that. So if I talk to this guy, let me just, hey yo, like, you got a second? And you just pull him to the side and you talk to him like that. And then, like, it's all trial and error, in my opinion. You go and you tell someone they shouldn't be doing that in front of everyone, and if they bark back, they don't like it, okay, I got you. Then you go, you pull them to the side. Yo, like, I didn't mean anything by that. It's just this is what, like, your position entails for you to do on this play. Like, I'm going to need you to do that.
Man, this whole day I've been here and I've been asking the PR people, how does this work? You have so many stars. How does it work? And I think you account more than I ever thought that I would give credit to.
You think so?
Yeah. I can just, your presence, your vibe, like, you are why this works, Tua.
Well, takes a team.
Yeah.
Takes a
Another
village.
perfect freaking answer out of you. I need to know the advantage of being a lefty quarter. I saw Penix do his thing. You got a little competition coming in the left. I'm a lefty. You're a lefty. How would you describe your advantage?
I would say the advantage that I have is a lot of teams essentially don't have a left-handed quarterback. So as they're trying to simulate what we do on the fly, it just doesn't match up the same with the timing, obviously the speed that we have. And then when I drop back, just they're so used to righties having their backs this way.
Right.
Obviously, mine's is the other way. So if I'm having to throw the ball left side, I'm obviously more open that way. So if I'm looking this way and I have to snap back, it's a little easier for me to throw it that way. Could be a little confusing for guys that are on the backside of the spectrum, looking at that. If they've seen right-handed
it's a superpower, and it means you're the coolest person in the NFL because you're a left-handed quarterback. Basically, right? Yeah,
essentially,
so
yes. That's basically what it means.
Essentially what you just said. All these reps in practice, I talked to Coach, and I said, if I were you, I wouldn't play anybody in the preseason. Why? Oh, you want to play?
Wait, you said what?
I wouldn't play anybody.
Oh, you wouldn't play anybody?
No. Do you want to play?
Yeah. I think it's good just for I think it's good for all our guys to get some sort of reps. I can understand both sides, not wanting to get hurt, not wanting this or that. But then in game situations, whether it's pregame or whether it's a preseason game or not, they all play out the same. You got the fans. You got your routine of how you drive up, how you dress, how you go into the locker room, the music you listen to. And so you're kind of getting your frame of mind right going into that game, and then you have your first 15, you have your first 20 plays. You're going through it. You're walking through the sequences of, okay, if I get this, if I get that. It's just all of that. It's the mental gymnastics you go through all leading up to the game so that when you get into the game, it's like, I've had this rep many times.
Do you think
already.
you'll play against the Commanders?
I hope so. I mean, I was hoping to play last week, too.
I thought you ran the show here. I heard this was a player team. You were I asked Coach, what does he even do here? If he,
I mean,
do you get told? Do you just get like a letter at your locker saying you're playing the first drive? How does that go?
Well, we don't want to give away secrets, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know just the dynamic of it.
Well, the dynamic is Mike, the head coach. He's still the head coach, but as far as it being a player-led team, like we all discuss together,
that's
like
awesome.
what happens and what we all want to do and whatnot. But we'd love to play, but we're also trying to get our guys, our 2s and 3s, guys some reps to get some film out there.
You wanted to play last week.
Well, just a series or two, just get in, see how it feels.
Yeah,
I get good feel.
People love snap counts and stuff. I don't know why, but people are obsessed with that.
Yeah, I mean, probably wouldn't have played a first quarter. or a second quarter, but I would have played like a series or so.
Yeah, last one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you not like the most out of all the things that people ask you about, get wrong? What would you like to eliminate?
Well, because I'm not on like Vine and TikTok too much, like I don't hear too much. So the bearer of bad news is Ann Nolan. So Ann Nolan tells me before I go up, hey, just letting you know, I hate to do this, but this person said this, that, or the other. So, like, if I were you, this is how I would respond. I'm like, okay, I got it. You're good. She's like, okay, you're good. So, I mean, I don't really hear too much, but I have the utmost confidence in myself and what I do, and
Let's go.
I think that's all you need. And
Are you on? Do you think Vine exists? What is the Vine joke? I can't
Vine?
let you go. Yeah, what is Vine?
Is Vine not TikTok? Or TikTok Vine?
I'd like you to meet your Super Bowl champion winning quarterback because he doesn't know what the F TikTok or Vine is.
But
Tua
guess what?
Tagovailoa.
I know YouTube Shorts.
Okay.
I'm on YouTube Shorts, baby.
You are a Super